South Sudan's oil ministry just made another abrupt turn. President Salva Kiir has dismissed Engineer Chol Thon Abel from the undersecretary post 1 week after appointing him and reinstated Engineer Deng Lual Wol. State media announced the move without giving any kind of reason. Chol Thon has been reassigned as a technical advisor at Water Resources and Irrigation. And why that seat matters is straightforward. The undersecretary runs day-to-day operations because Petroleum Minister Puot Kang Chuol has been in detention since March and is on trial currently before a special court alongside suspended First Vice President Riek Machar and other co-accused on treason and related charges. With the minister sidelined, the undersecretary is the key administrative hand on the controls. Swapping that person twice in a week signals instability inside of the ministry that oversees the country's main revenue source. And the time is extremely sensitive. Days before he was brought back, Engineer Deng Lual publicly warned that Sudan had formally cautioned Juba about drone attacks by the Rapid Support Forces near energy infrastructure and said the pipeline carrying South Sudan's crude to Port Sudan could face a shutdown for safety. And that pipeline is the lifeline for government revenue. Any shutdown would quickly ripple into salaries, fuel availability, and basic services. And this is not a hypothetical risk. Since the Sudan war escalated last year, the export route has already suffered stoppages tied to conflict, conditions, pipeline damage, and wax buildup that required hot flow repairs. Officials have described the corridor as vulnerable to fighting and power disruptions that complicate pumping and heating. Inside Juba, the message from the shuffle is uncertainty at the top of the most important economic file. There has been no public explanation for the reversal or any stated policy dispute. The questions now are simple. Who has clear authority while the minister is on trial? How stable is the chain of command, and can the ministry deliver steady output and predictable cash flow in the middle of a regional war? Those answers affect whether hospitals get fuel and whether teachers and civil servants are paid on time, if at all. And for now, Engineer Deng Lual Wol is back in the Undersecretary's office. The treason case involving Machar, Puot, and others continues in Juba. The pipeline remains exposed to conflict across the border, and what the market and the public need most from the ministry is continuity and clear communication, daily status briefings, risk updates tied to the pipeline's condition, and a credible contingency plan. Without that, the oil story writes itself as revenue at risk and services under strain.